Hello guys, this is Bullcable back with another Boom Beach video, and today we've got another Hammerman Strikes Back attack for you guys. And we've got ourselves a base suggested by you guys as well. Remember, in the comments section below you guys can suggest your bases for me to try. And we've got a football pitch base. It could be called a soccer pitch base wherever you're from. But where I'm from it's called football. So this is the base we're using here. Pretty cool design. I don't know how it's going to work. Obviously these are just for looks only. These generally don't really work to very high stages. I probably predict we'll get to around about stage 5 with this. It really honestly depends on what kind of troops we actually come up against. But anyway, we're going to be jumping in straight in with the first attack for you guys and seeing how far we can get within this Hammerman attack stage. So here we go. He's got himself tanks, heavies and riflemen in the left hand side. That's fine. We actually got ourselves a hot pot in this particular base as well. Some of you guys were suggesting that I should maybe use a little bit more prototype defenses. I've only got one for this week. Next week I'm planning to get 3. But we've got ourselves a hot pot, which in my opinion is probably the best one for taking down Hammerman. Now, it's arguable. It honestly depends on what kind of troops we actually come up against. But we'll show you guys that the hot pot is a pretty strong defense. We'll burn through all these tanks and we'll complete stage 1. The problem with this base is it will take a little bit of time to defeat each one of these stages because just the way the base is laid out. The only problem is if we actually get... oh, that was incredible. We burnt through so many defenses there. Pretty good. There we go. Stage 2 is going to drop when these tanks eventually take out these defenses. Come on, tanks. The double mortar will take that tank out perfectly fine. There we go. Let's get on to stage 3 and see if we can take this one down as well. I did predict we'd maybe get to around about stage 5, hoping for the best here. Remember, you put your bases in the comment section below if you guys want to see your base, you know, featured in this kind of video. We've still got 4 grenadiers left. Now that's a little bit of a problem because they will slaughter through us because we don't have any long range defensive buildings to take them out. But we're just going to have to let them do their work. I could see this being a problem if grenadiers are in large numbers, especially later on. This is going to be annoying. Hopefully these grenadiers can get targeted by this lovely hot pot for us. Come on, grenadiers, take the defenses out. They're just about to get in a range of our lovely little hot pot in a second. There we go. And that's it. Let's get on to the next stage. Right, let's go into stage 4. Looking really, really good so far, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got ourselves some grenadiers, some medics and stuff. The medics are actually going to really kill us off. But hoping for the best here. The medics do work extremely well, especially with riflemen. It could be a big problem for us. Now, more riflemen as well, but this hot pot really holds up against riflemen extremely well. But yeah, we've split the troops up in half. Is exactly what I actually wanted. It was actually a base, you know, that I was actually thinking about. You know, the troops will split into 2, which actually will help us out. But we're looking good so far. These boom cannons are actually one-shotting the tanks at the moment, which is a real big bonus because it could be a big problem if they, you know, were taking a little bit longer. But you know, we've got the grenadiers now. We've got the rockets locking onto them. Perfect. Now we've just got a single grenadier left. This rocket should take the medics out, hopefully. And it's this kind of stage here where if there's still a medic left on the base, it really should just end it because, you know, the attacks know that it's going to end. But there we go. We've actually managed to take down stage 4 of Hammerman pretty easily. So we're going to be going on to stage 5. If we can take this one down, I'll be pretty impressed. We've got ourselves the rifleman Zuka medic combo at the start. More riflemen and Zukas as well. But we're going to just put it on ×2 for you guys now. The hot pot will do an amazing job at stopping that, and especially that I think most of the medics actually, well, we've got 1 medic left, 2 medics left, and they managed to get a lot destroyed, so that's perfect. It just means that the rocket launchers and shock launchers can take huge advantage of these groups of, you know, riflemen because they just don't have that much health. Looking good. Obviously the mine placement on this base isn't actually particularly good. In fact, I actually forgot to actually do the mine placement on this map. I started it in the middle. I just noticed there's a couple of random shock mines and boom mines over the place. I really didn't actually see that. I really should change that about. Yeah, we'll just change that about for you just now because I'm just going to chuck them in each of one of these corners for you guys. Chuck that there and just chuck this over here. Just to make it so that the football pitch / soccer pitch is actually free. There we go. Get that one moved as well. We'll move that down here. Looks pretty good now. We're just going to get that screenshot and let's go on to the next stage. Right. So here we go. We've got ourselves a couple of riflemen coming in now from the base. At the bottom hand corner there, you guys can see the football pitch from zoomed out how much we've got left. The flamethrowers and stuff are doing an amazing job, especially on stage 6. This is looking really good so far. The fact that we don't have any medics does make it a little bit easier for us, and still no medics. Medics are extremely important. Hopefully this hot pot goes down. No, actually, hopefully this hot pot can burn up. Oh my goodness, guys. This hot pot's going absolutely oh, look at that. That hot pot definitely managed to win that particular there for us. The only problem is we've got a lot of grenadiers left, and this is going to get very problematic. We do only have long-range defenses left, which is okay. But you guys know that the riflemen can take a lot of this shots away from us. We're going to put it on ×2. They're coming from like a big massive swarm, and this is not looking particularly good for us unless these riflemen can get destroyed. Now we've lost this. Really unlucky there though, because that hot pot did a lot of damage. I really think we need to move a couple of the rocket launchers a little bit further up so they can do a little bit more damage right at the start. So we're going to be moving a couple of things forward for this particular next attack. We're going to move our rockets just a little bit further forward, just towards the center slightly, which will make our lives a lot easier. There we go. This here should make a big difference. If it doesn't, then I'm going to eat my words and we'll just go and ignore that, what I just said. So we're going to be right. These should burn up pretty fast. Perfect. Now we should be hitting into these grenadiers now because we've got that rocket launcher locking on, which is perfect. Only problem with this is now we've got nothing to defend with. In fact, it's going to go even worse. I think the problem with splitting the defenses up, it's just a little bit too overwhelming. I think we're going to have to accept defeat here. I don't think we can do any more. Unless we leave like a hot pot right to the very end and hope for the best. You know, hoping that they group up in time. If we get a hot pot, right, I'm going to try something. We get a hot pot and a couple of shock launchers. That combo together, in fact, the shock launcher needs to be quite a far away because we don't want it to be getting destroyed by the grenadiers. But if we just do something like this is just a complete gamble, guys. If this doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're going to put it on ×4 and seeing what we can actually achieve with this combo right now for you guys. So we're going in here. We've got ourselves a similar kind of situation going on here. We lost a lot. We've got a lot of riflemen coming in. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. When this hot pot comes up, we should be able to cope quite nicely. Hot pot is doing absolute work. In fact, the hot pot managed to do so much damage at the end there, guys. Did you see? That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. I think if we just, I'm just going to try a different base. I think my next, if I have like this base design here, this will absolutely walk through the base, honestly. I have high hopes for this. We just need to chuck this hot pot like really anywhere. Chuck it in this corner. You can really chuck the hot pot anywhere because once the troops come up, it'll just destroy everything. So here we go, going ×4 for you guys. I like these kind of base designs where everything is quite, you know, quite fast paced. Everything gets obliterated on the beach so fast. These rockets, it's these grenadiers. Oh my goodness, these grenadiers take advantage of this base absolutely hugely, guys. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, the hot pot's holding its own though. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so close, guys. Oh, whoo. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the end of the video. Remember to leave a comment in the description, not the description, the comment section, what kind of bases you guys want me to make. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more Boom Beach videos, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next